Already I explained what is shoot system. Here we want to study about the what are the characteristic features of the shoot system or a stem. Here the first character is stem is usually the aerial portion of the plant. What is the meaning of aerial portion? Aerial portion is nothing but the main branch of the stem that can be able to develop and upward like structure, that is call it as aerial portion of the plant. That is the first character of the stem. Next one is positively phototrophic and negatively zeotrophic. What is the meaning of positively phototrophic? The stem they can be able to depend on their sun, that is call it as phototrophic. Especially the stem grow upward, that condition is called it as positively phototrophic. And negatively zeotrophic. What is the meaning of zeotrophic? Zeo refers to geographical, that is a gravitational force. Negatively zeotrophic means the stem they cannot penetrate below the soil, that is call it as negatively zeotrophic. Then the stem contains node and internode. Node is nothing but a particular point that can be able to arise a leaf, that is call it as node. Internode is in between the two node, that is call it as internode. We can easily see the internode in sugarcane. All the one you can see easily sugarcane. Then next one is stem bears vegetative bud for vegetative growth of the plant, and floral bud for reproduction, and ends in a terminal bud. What is the meaning of vegetative bud? For example, in potato there is one of the bud like structure that can be able to arise, that is call it as a vegetative bud, that is for the vegetative growth. Floral bud, that is a flower, a small flower that can be able to arise a bud like structure, that is for the flowering, that is meant for reproduction, and ends in a terminal bud. The terminal part of the stem they can bear a bud, that is call it as terminal bud. Then next character is young stem is green and thus carry out photosynthesis. Yes, young stem is always green in nature. The matured stem they attain a maturity, the color that can be able to change, that can be look like a dark brown or some other colors, but young stem they can have the capacity to carry out the photosynthesis. Next one is a reproductive growth, that is call it as a reproduction. The shoot system, the stem they contain a leaf, at the same time they can have the flower as well as fruit for the production for their next generation, that is call it as reproductive growth. The branch that can be able to arise exogenously. What is the meaning of exogenous? Exo refers to outside. The branches normally they can be able to towards their sunlight, that condition is called it as exogenous in nature. Last characters, some of the stem bear multicellular hairs of different kinds. For example, lady's finger plant, the lady's finger they can be easily seen as small hair like appendages that can be able to present in the stem portion. At the same time, in a lady's finger fruit we can see a small hair like structure, that is call it as a one type of hair, that like hair that can be able to present in a some of the plants. These are the some of the characteristic features of the stem. Next one is call it as functions of stem. There are two main functions, that is call it as primary function as well as secondary function. Primary function is the first function. They can have the capacity for survival, especially providing support to the plants. The plant they can have the capacity to withstand the soil, that is call it as support, and bears leaves, flowers and fruit. That is the first primary function of the stem. Afterwards, the stem they can have the capacity to transport water as well as dissolved mineral nutrient present in the soil, and it can be able to distribute the other part of the plants from root system to shoot system. That is the second function. Third one is transport of food. That food that can be able to prepared by leaf as well as stem, young stem, that can have the capacity to do the function, call it as photosynthesis. That food that can be able to provide prepared and that can be able to distributed to other part of the plant body. These are the primary functions. Next one is call it as secondary function. The secondary function is differ with one another based on their survival of the plant system. The first secondary function is storage, that is especially for food storage. For example, Solanum tuberosum, that is nothing but a potato plant. That potato plant, they can have the capacity to store the starch, that is the food. Then Colocasia, Tamil we say Karnaikilangu, and Gingiper officinalis, Inji. These are the some of the example for food storage. Next one is call it as pernation. Pernation or reproduction. Pernation means it is another kind of penetration like structure, or it is for reproduction, meant for reproduction. This is the second function. Then for example, Gingiper officinalis, Curcuma longa. Curcuma longa is nothing but a turmeric, manjal. For the reproduction purpose and pernation purpose, they can have the capacity to produce their scales. As that scale, they can have the capacity to reproduce for their offspring. This is also one of the secondary function. Next one is call it as water storage. For example, some of the xerophytic plants, they can have the capacity to store the water in their stem. For example, Opuntia, Kalli. That Opuntia, they can have the capacity to store the water to avoid the drought. Then next one is call it as buoyancy. Buoyancy is nothing but floating purpose. It is meant for floating. For example, Neptunia. Neptuna is one of the plant. That plant, they can have the capacity to float in the water. Then next function is call it as photosynthesis. Some of the stem, they can be able to modify. That modified stem, they do the function, call it as photosynthesis. For example, Opuntia, Ruscus, Casuarina, Euphorbia thirukkalli, Euphorbia antiquorum, Corallum, etc. that can be able to comes under that process, that is call it as photosynthesis. Next one is call it as protection. From some of the stem, they can be able to protect from grazing animals. Then only it can be able to form a thorn like, spine like structures. That is call it as protection. For example, citrus, elumichamblam, Duranta, Bougainvillea, Kayida Puchedi, Acacia, Mullumaram, Carisha. These are the some of the example to protect themselves for their survival. Then last one is call it as support. For supporting purpose, some of the stem, they can be look like a climber, twinner, etc. that can be able to present. For example, vitis. The vitis is nothing but grapes. Bougainvillea, it is also a one kind of twinner. Passiflora, it is also a twinner. Cissus quadrangularis, Perandi. These are also the Cissus quadrangularis, they contain a trendle-like climbing structure. These are the some of the secondary functions for their survival of the stem.